Good day, stoners. Can you hear me? Yes, you can hear me. It's time to wake up with your girl. If you were asleep at all, it's time to wake up. If you weren't asleep, it's probably because you're celebrating the um the holiday. So with that being said, happy weed day. Happy weed day to all my stoner friends. Okay, I'm here, but I'm here. I'm here. Get your joints, get your blunts, get your bongs, get your chalice if you don't have anything like that. Get your lighters, matches, stove, whatever you're going to use to light up with. Let's light up, let's light up. Today, as you all know, is a very special day for Nevadans that are excited about the recreational weed. I'm extremely excited. I'm happy for everyone. This is a step in the right direction. So let's smoke to that. This is what we wanted, right? We wanted to be able to prove that we can smoke responsibly in the state of Nevada. And like everything else, you gotta be an adult to do here. If you don't have a life between 18 to 21, really fucked up for you, no matter where you live. I hope those came out right. I couldn't see him that good this time. I tried. With that being said, let's move on. Congratulations, stoners. Now we gotta wait and see how many people are getting arrested today for weed. How much paid for weed is gonna be confiscated? I want to know the numbers. How many people came from California? How many people went to Essence? How many people came from other states besides California? How many people came from other legal states? And how many people got their weed confiscated? And where and why? That's what I want to know. So we're gonna have to find out like what's going on. Of course, we're gonna find out eventually. We're gonna find out. It's a matter of time, and I'll be here to report to you what's going on in the neighborhood, how people are behaving, if people are driving or not, people are smoking responsibly in Nevada. It's 21-year-olds. We should know how to do these things by now. This Saturday? Oh, shit. Sure is. Happy Saturday. July 1st. Canada Day. I don't know if it's the first or the second, but this is a double calendar date. Double calendar. It says just in case there's no weed in heaven. What? But only crackers some bullshit. That's what that is. Bob Marley was almost as famous for his love affair with marijuana as he was for his music, so it's no surprise that he made sure to keep a little bud handy in case he needed it in the afterlife. Wow. Along with a Gibson guitar and a Bible open to Psalm 23, the Jamaican reggae artist was buried with a small amount of marijuana. Yeah. Do me like that. Do me like that. Whatever happens, make sure weed is involved. Either I'm in there with weed or I get burnt up with some weed. And in my ashes, throw some weed ashes in there too. Ash out in my, if I get cremated, ash out in my thingy. I forgot what they call it. My mind's just everywhere now. But yeah. Let me get back to the point, man. I don't want to get off too much today. 4 months ago, March, almost done with the first half of the year that we missed. And then we'll be on point every day. Like 2 more months, we'll be on point if they're not going back to the time anymore. All right, but it says parks and recreational drugs. We've talked about parks and recreational drugs. Actually, there's going to be a park event July 8th called Comic Con here. And AM is for families, and the PM it's turned up. No families. Kids gotta go home. They ain't gotta go home, but they gonna have to get the fuck up out of there. It's gonna be one of them kind of parties. It's gonna be costumes, contests and stuff, and a pool, and of course weed. But yeah, I'm looking forward to some sexy weed looking ladies. I don't want to be the only one there that's dressed up and sexy. It's not as fun to be the only beautiful flower in the fucking room around a whole bunch of male plants at a weed party. Not the same. I mean, you get all the attention, but what do you get to look at? No ass, no titties, only my own. It's the fun in that. It's fun, but I like to look at other girls too. It's more fun because they have different tastes and stuff, and then you get to check out what they into and what looks good on them, which is fun. It's like a fashion show. The sun's out. There's not a cloud in the sky. It's a beautiful day. What do you do? What? Oh, like yesterday? Like all week this week? Like all week last week? Well, what you do is grab an umbrella. If you gotta go outside, some water and some ice in that bottle. Make sure it's not a BPA plastic bottle. Get you some nice shoes that's going to be keeping your feet airy so that your feet are not going to die. Socks will die, tennis shoes will die in that heat. If you need to do anything out there, I suggest you wear loose, light colored clothes in this sun with no clouds. It's 100 and something degrees out there. It is an easy bake oven out there. Do you want to be an easy bake stoner? I don't think so. You can't breathe in that shit. You can't talk in that shit. So what do? other than what I just told you. Go outside and get high, of course. But if you can't smoke any, but if you're not in 100-degree weather, you're lucky. You're in luck. 85 with moisture is probably suffocating. We don't have moisture here. So if you're in the perfect weather, you go out there and do that, right? But even if wait a minute, you can't smoke on parks. Let me just keep reading. But even if marijuana is legal where you live, playing puff puff pass at your local park is still a no. Yeah. Therefore, you need to be discreet. Do not yell about how high you want to get. Who the fuck does that? Do not bring your 2-foot roar. Who the fuck does that? Cha-cha. In public. Oh, baloney crackers and bullshit. Do not offer up a hit to the elderly couple taking a stroll. You do that, you gotta be drunk. You more than high. Simply lie in the grass with your cover and your grass protectors and your shade, like your umbrella, your canopy, and if you're gonna lay in the grass, you must lay in the grass. Please put something down. Simply lie in the grass, discreetly pass around a spliff, and feel the earth rotate. Feel the earth rotate. Yeah. I was just like thinking of myself, what? It's one thing to see the clouds go by, but they said ain't no clouds in the sky. Yeah, so if you feel the earth rotate, boy, you doing more than cloud nine. You doing more than weed. I'm thinking. That's just my personal opinion. Good old Vegas Cannabis Mag.com. You gotta love them, right? You just got to. So let's see if we got the July issue out since they're so savvy on it. Is this July one? Nope, not yet. I don't see it. How many of you paint or do art? That's a good question. I love art. I love to paint. And I haven't done it in a long time. The closest I've gotten to art is oh yes it is. It's out. June is oh damn. This ain't June. It's July. So why would I think it's out? It's fucking 4 o'clock in the morning. Well, some things happen at midnight. A lot of things happen at midnight, like these parties. All right, so we have not been through all of Nevada's articles. Some of the Vegas Cannabis magazines. Some of them say Tahoe. Is that in Nevada? I believe it is. We're gonna skip Tahoe for now. We're gonna do Vegas. February. That's cool. See if we can find some good shit that we might have missed. You can always go back and look at these. I told you They have Colorado is an issue. We're gonna go and do some Colorado shit and so many other ones. I don't know if they have one for California yet. But we gotta get on Cali news. We gotta get on everybody news and I try to fuck with Colorado because they're like ahead of everybody as far as moving this along. You know, they got the Vegas Cannabis Mag also has a map for you tourists, a physical map and an online map. So you got a lot of options to find your weed. But I forgot what I was saying. It don't matter though. So let's see. I don't know. I think everything beyond before today is going to be irrelevant for Nevada. But then again, it could be some shit that we missed. I doubt it though. But I could be wrong like a lot of times. Let me see. What's this one about? It says Viva Las Cannabis. But what is it about? What to expect when traveling to Sin City? Why not? Wait a minute. Yeah. No. No. This is everything I said yesterday. And it advertises about the high roller. You can go and see it. But you can't get high on it. You, ain't no point in advertising the shit about what we got if you can't get high on it. Like, for real. You can't go in nowhere and get high. Hmm. Well, let's skip this. Let's skip Vegas news. Let's go to international news. I'm happy for you guys. Still. International highlights. That's what we know. There's more news around the world. This shit smells so good. I'm thinking like the rush is probably not going to be as bad as I was thinking. Because if they don't have nowhere to go, that'll definitely make you hesitate to get the weed in the first place. It's not like it's cheap. Las Vegas shows strippers and now recreational cannabis. Yeah, the same deal. What to expect? All these people gonna come here expecting to be able to smoke on the strip and gonna be sadly mistaken. I think that's kind of like it's kind of mm, it's kind of bad news for people that don't have anybody locally to fuck with. If you're trying to smoke weed, we don't have any bed and breakfasts here yet. That's what we But I heard we do. Somebody else said that we do. If I find any, weed-friendly bed and breakfast, I guess that's what that is. If I find any, I'm gonna post it because that would be the next step for recreational use. I would say make sure people have somewhere to go. Vegas and Nevada 420 marijuana lodging kushtourism.com. Oh, let's do this one first. And then we'll go back to the next one. Just smoking cannabis prevent dreams. So you can have a place to go smoke and get some good dreaming in if you get the right weed. Okay, so I'm on the site. It says find the best lodging in Las Vegas and Reno with Kush Tourism. Oh, this would be good. Our hotels and B&Bs are personally vetted and offer exceptional locations and value. Oh, this is good. Relax while you vacation in Nevada. Enjoy legal pot and the vibrant culture. Note that while the hotels below are smoking friendly or have designated smoking areas, they may not necessarily be cannabis friendly because initiative petition 1 was passed on the 8th of November. More friendly lodging may soon sprout up. Until then, we recommend the discreet use of edibles and vaporizers. Good idea, when possible. Find the right accommodations for your vacation and reserve a room with one of the hotels below to highlight your stay. Welcome to Nevada. So, all of this is in Peru. The link in Hotel and Casino is one. The Cosmo, the Westin, Aria, Las Vegas Suites at the Signature, Monte Carlo, Dorita Suites, Mardi Gras Hotel and Casino, and then there's some places in Reno and a place in Ely, Nevada. Can I post this somewhere? I don't think I can. But those are the places. Oh, let's see. They are on Facebook and Twitter. Yep. Kush Tourism. They are on Facebook and Twitter. It's like you got recreational. Now what? Where the fuck do you smoke, right? Um, yeah, I feel like that. So say you find a bed and breakfast. Say you planned everything perfectly when you got on the plane. You get off the plane, you're gonna go to your bed and breakfast, you get your weed, you get your vaporizer, and you don't smoke until you get to your little spot where you eat your edibles, right? Let's see. If you're gonna sleep, according to this article, I sleep pretty good, and it don't prevent dreams. For me, blue dream, anything with a last name dream, have me having some kind of dream and they be very vivid. But it says people have long used cannabis for their sleep problems. Oh yeah, right. They find that it helps them have a better, longer, and more restful sleep. Surprisingly, they also experience less vivid dreams when they smoke cannabis. Really? But how can smoking cannabis prevent dreams? And what is its clinical significance? Like seriously, only when I smoke things that have the last have the name, have dream in the name. Seriously, when I remember my dreams, they are vivid too. So let's keep going. This is interesting. The stages of sleep. There are 4 stages of sleep. If you didn't know that, they're going to update you. The first 3 stages belong to the non-REM stage, and the last stage is the REM sleep. We have about 4 to 5 cycles of these phases each night. The first stage lasts for about 10 minutes. It prepares you for the second stage. I like the first stage. It's fun. Your muscles relax and your thought process slows down, but any stimulus can easily wake you up. The second stage is called light sleep. I like that stage too. Your muscles are even more relaxed and your pulse rate and breathing slow down as your body prepares for deep sleep. The third stage is deep sleep. I like that one too. Your muscles are even more relaxed. 1 minute. It is the stage that your body takes the time to heal and repair itself. Yeah, that's the one. It's the favorite one. There are no dreams in this stage. It would be quite difficult to rouse you when you're in deep sleep. The fourth stage is the REM, rapid eye movement sleep. This stage prepares your body to wake up. So when the brain becomes more active and your breathing and pulse rate starts to pick up, it is also at the stage that dreams occur. Some of them so intense and vivid that you can easily recall them when you awaken. That's a fun stage too. Sleep is fun. Now that they put it like that, sleep is fun. 4 stages, all 4 stages. It's just the only part about sleeping that's not fun, I think, is when I actually the first few minutes of waking up and I'm glued to the bed, or I'm on the floor on the wrong side of the bed. And I'm glued to the floor. That's not sleep though. That's not even a stage. So cannabis effect on REM sleep. Okay. Cannabis has the ability to interrupt the normal sleep cycle by suppressing REM sleep, by decreasing your REM sleep. You get to stay longer in the deep sleep stage and you have a better, more relaxed sleep. And because your deep sleep stage is lengthened, you also experience fewer dreams. So, how does cannabis prevent dreams? It's unclear exactly how, but one study done in 1975 showed that a high dosage of THC was able to significantly decrease rapid eye movements during sleep. Decreased eye movements in turn led to reduced REM sleep duration. These findings were recorded via ECG readings. However, the same study also showed that cannabis discontinuation led to a phenomenon called rebound effect. This means an increase in REM activities and more sleep problems. You know, a lot of people been like on the insomnia show, and a lot of people saying they can't sleep. And weed is supposed to help you sleep. I thought like if you get a strong enough weed, it's supposed to make you sleep. It may not make you dream, but it's supposed to make you sleep. So how are people not sleeping? I'm thinking people are getting a very high tolerance Because the people I was seeing, some people was just dabbing, dabbing, dabbing. And then if you quit dabbing, you really not gonna sleep. And it gets hard. You gotta like start doing CBDs. When your tolerance get that high, you can bring the THC down and mix it with CBD is what we've been learning. Because I've been watching a lot of people smoke. And that's the only thing I could think of. Because when my tolerance gets that high, I don't be able to sleep. Smoking and smoking and smoking, I don't do nothing to just get my lungs tired and full. But I don't be sleepy until I get sleepy. That could be why some people be smoking cigarettes. But if I hit the wax, then I'll get high and I'll get sleepy. So you gotta be able to like, you can't be trying to blow your tolerance out. That's why I say this is not a game. That's why I say recreational is just to prove a point. It is not for fun. Because when your tolerance is getting blown out, you start to turn to other things, other substances to get what you need, like alcohol, which always help you sleep. Because it's gonna kill your ass before it don't put you to sleep. If it don't put you to sleep, it's not alcohol. It will put you to sleep. It could put you to sleep forever. It's gonna put you to sleep. You're gonna get it. Other drugs, they can put you to sleep forever. You're gonna get your rest. Your body's going to get it. So it's very important to have that tracker that we talked about a couple months ago, maybe the weed tracker, to make sure you're tracking your dosages and as much as you can what's in it, how much it was in it, and how you felt, all that stuff. You really need to keep track of yourself and your medicine because your doctors are not going to be able to do it right now. And this will keep you from having problems sleeping, even though you smoke hella fucking wax. It's important to be able to gauge it. Nobody wants to come down ever. Nobody wants to come down. Everybody wants to smoke somebody out, and it's not a competition. This is about regulating our bodies and our mind and making them one and healthy. It's not a competition. Keep telling y'all that. Y'all listen. Y'all do listen. Thank you for listening. Practice it now. La, 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 la. Where was I at? So, dang. Um, oh yeah, sleep problems. Okay. Clinical significance, it says. Numerous studies have already been done on the effect of cannabis on sleep, and anecdotal stories have supported the fact that cannabis gave them better sleep and reduced the number of dreams. One noteworthy study in particular demonstrated how cannabidiol, the non-psychoactive compound in cannabis, can help Parkinson's disease patients who are suffering from REM sleep behavior disorder, or RBD. RBD is the exact cause of which is unknown. It's a type of sleep problem common to people suffering from degenerative neurological disorders, including Parkinson's disease. It is characterized by vivid, often violent nightmares wherein the patient physically acts out whatever it was that's happening in his dreams. I've seen that before. But it was like, it was scary as fuck. Sometimes I feel psychic because I had a dream that was going to happen and that shit really happened. I had like a vision, not a dream. It was just like, it was like a thought that came across my mind out of nowhere. That's what I mean by vision. A thought that just came out of nowhere, and I saw it and I felt it, and I was thinking like, what? And that shit really happened. That happens a lot. It's cute, but I don't like it sometimes. CBD, according to the study, was able to reduce the symptoms of RBD. The patients reported a decrease frequency in their RBD symptoms: punching, pushing, kicking, yelling, swearing, etc. after CBD administration. I'm glad it didn't get that bad and hit me. Oh, goodness. And things that people do in the middle of the night, things that people do behind closed doors. Wow. So much more interesting than TV to me. In an unpublished study, smoking cannabis was able to help Israeli war veterans control their post-traumatic stress disorder symptoms, including recurrent nightmares. Awesome. A study on oral THC and PSTD also supported this finding. The participants reported a significant improvement not only in their PTSD symptoms and sleep quality, but also a reduction in the quality of their nightmares. Sleep is very important, particularly the deep sleep stage. Without it, our cells won't be given the time that they need to recover and repair from injuries. But there are many factors that prevent us from having a restful sleep. Chronic diseases, sleep disorders like insomnia and RBD, nightmares from PTSD. Oh, so many things I would think could keep you from sleeping. It's not an all-inclusive list, though. But sleep deprivation can take a toll on our health and worsen any medical condition we may have. So it is super important that you medicate right. Don't compete with people like as a lifestyle, I would say. If you have to compete, it's like it'd be cool if you all medicate correctly on your personal level. One day there's a competition, you all gonna like build up your tolerance so that when the competition get there, you're gonna be able to smoke somebody out. But no, you're gonna risk sleeping after that. But it'll go back to normal. It's just something you need to do consciously, not just to be showing off how big your lungs are. Nobody's really gonna know how big your lungs are until we get a measuring stick. You're like, oh, you got bigger lungs. Who cares then? All right. I think my stream had cut off or something. Yeah, I think it did. It stopped and something else. Anyway, I feel like it's taking over the world, but this is the end anyway. I just wanted to say bye. So, this is bye. I got shit to do. I know you do too. So let's get our asses to work. Have a high ass, thank ass, incredible edible ass day, and thanks for rolling with me. Happy toking. And toke responsibly.